What's up, everyone? Just out here, living the dream. So today, it's unfortunately disgusting outside, so no fishing, no bike riding, no golf, nothing like that. It's more household stuff. Got a lot of cleaning to do. We're going to be moving here shortly, so got to clean up this storage situation. Yeah, got a little bit of everything. Projects, fishing stuff need to be taken care of. You name it, it's in here, and I gotta make sense of it. Christmas decorations. We had a yard sale, destroyed the garage. Done a couple projects, which you guys will see in future videos. Working on a dresser, did an old radio into a wine bar cart, which I'll throw up a couple pictures in our next video. Give you an idea. Well, kind of stuff that we like to have fun doing around here, little side projects, little income. Got a little table and chairs for Jameson we're gonna be working on as well. But yeah, so I'm gonna try and clean this place up, get it done so I can work on some wine glass bottle holders, get those knocked out so we can take them to our market here pretty soon and sell those. But in the other video I was talking about how our new boats, so I want to give you an idea about how small they are when I actually break them down, and you can throw them on your back, take them hiking wherever you want to go. So this is the boat right here. This is one of them, I should say. The other one's inflated in the back of my boat. So it's, my hand's not the biggest, but right there, it's about 20 pounds maybe on your back. It's got straps underneath here, so you can actually, throw it on there and go hiking in wherever. And the paddles, our oars, I should say, there's a little pocket here which you can throw them in, and you can actually throw the poles inside of the pack itself as well. They'll stick out, but it still slides in there. This is the deck that goes in the bottom of it that we can stand on. Got a nice little flip-up seats. Real nice little boats. We definitely really enjoy those. Love taking them out. Love having fun with them. Unfortunately today we're not able to, even though Jameson keeps asking and wanting to go fishing. So, but yeah, that just gives you an idea of what that boat is. They're real sweet. If you're interested about them, let me know and I'll get you more information on them. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and get to work on this thing and let you guys just basically watch me go crazy in this thing and try and clean it up before I start packing it all out here in about a week and a half, 2 weeks. So I gotta ask, am I the only one around here who keeps baggies and baggies of random screws and hangers, locks, or the old jelly jar full of screws? Is that just me that I picked up from my dad, or are there others out there that do that? Because, I mean, when I say I keep random stuff, I got a shelf up there. I got another shelf that I'm going through. Just nothing but randomness. I don't know. Let me know. Am I the only one? I don't think so. Alright, y'all. I think I got a pretty good dent taken out of it. I actually have a floor here. Doesn't look like much because it's still packed. It's a teeny one-car garage with stuff for everything in this little place because it's a small little, like maybe 1,000 square foot. And to give you an idea of why we have so much crap, the garage we had was probably 3 times the size of this before. The house we had was close to 2.5 times the size of this. But that's the joys of the military. You move and you find what you can find to pay the rent and find a good place to live. So that's why we're moving again, because the neighborhood around here has gotten a little sketchy lately. But anyways, I cleaned it up enough now, so I'm gonna get this old barn wood that I got not that long ago. See if I can't get it out of here. Go ahead and I cut it down. I've seen them a few times online and stuff like that. Me and my wife thought about making one for ourselves, and so we'd always, you know, looking for new projects. And so we got this nice piece of old barn wood. We really like the coloring on it. It just gives that old rustic look, which none of that's going to change. This is all staying the same, but I'm pretty much going to go ahead and cut it. You know, I have to get my measurements out, but it's about the width I want. I think it's like 11-ish and change inches, but I'm going to cut it about, I can't remember exactly what I'm going to do, but cut it down here, drill a hole basically for the bottle of wine to stick through, and then have 2 glass spots on each side, and then I'm going to do a couple bigger ones that you can actually put 4 glasses on each side. So pretty simple project, but something that we can turn around and make a little bit of money. So yeah. Well, apparently this is becoming a norm. My GoPro battery is dying on me, and the backup being apparently dead as well. I need to realize the camera's over here. But anyways, so I went ahead, drilled out the hole for the wine bottle. Then I went and did it for the 2 wine glasses as well. And then I went up there and went ahead and cut the slits. So basically you can put the wine, the glasses in there as well. So this is pretty much what I came up with right here. Let's see if I can get that in there. So got the one glass. Obviously it's going to tilt when you take one out. Put it back in, then it sits in there. It's that old rustic wood. So I think it looks pretty cool. I'm gonna put some polyurethane all over the whole thing, just to try and keep all that on there. I don't really want to sand it down. I'll probably smooth the corners out a little bit, but I really don't want to mess with the way it looks. We really like the style of that wood, so I'm gonna try and keep that whole rustic style to it and preserve it, because it looks pretty cool. And not to mention, who knows, that's probably lead paint. So yeah, I don't really want to be on that. But yeah, I'll show you guys a final product, because it's probably gonna be a little bit glossier once I get that polyurethane on there. And I still have, you know, a fair amount left to go ahead and do a few more. So yeah, nothing like a little fun-filled, what is it, Saturday. So yeah, stay tuned. All right, so I went ahead and talked to the wife, got her input on the design from that the first one that we did here. I decided to take this down a little bit because the way it sat on the bottle gave it a little bit of a wobble. So we're gonna go down to, I believe it's 1 1/4 is the next size down for what I got. Ended up cutting out the rest of the wood. So we got 5 blocks. 2 are about 3.5. The other, 3 are 4. And then we went ahead and did some bigger ones so we could do 4 glasses. So they're about almost a 12 by 12 in size. A little bit bigger. I'm not sure if I'm a huge fan of it being that big. Debating about cutting it down to where maybe 2 wine glasses can just be next to each other as opposed to on all 4 sides. The only problem is the only wine glasses we have are those big American style where we get the most bang for our buck in one glass. You know, because we only like to pour once. We don't like to go back multiple times. But I'm gonna go ahead and drill out the holes for the wine bottle to actually sit in, and then I'll probably knock out the rest of it, honestly, and then give you guys a show of what the looks like with the smaller holes, see if it sits any better. So we'll see what happens. Alrighty, well, got them all cut out, got everything ready to go. Got the short skinny ones, first coat of the polyurethane on there, so definitely looks a little shinier right now. Probably stay a little shiny, but probably gonna look similar to that one. That one's been drying for a minute now, but still got to do the bigger ones. But you know, dinner's ready, so that's it. That's what they're gonna look like. Give you a peek of the big one. Like I said, this one's about 12 by 12 or so. And then I drilled each hole for the glasses in about 2 inches on those. Yeah, something pretty easy. I mean, we bought that piece of barn wood, which after sanding it, let's see if I can find one. Pretty sure that the barn had a fire at some point, because while I was sitting there sanding it, I was getting little smells of, you know, that burnt wood when you're going through and burning it and stuff. Speaking of which, I found one of my other projects that I had in here hiding away. But that gives you an idea of some of the little things that we do as far as projects, just for fun. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna call it a day, and that's all. So yeah, if you made it this far, you know, subscribe, like it, let me know what you like. This channel is pretty much gonna be something like this. It's gonna be family stuff, you know, fishing, golfing, woodworking, whatever else we can get into. So y'all take care and keep living the dream. Later.